the plan is to go to Paxos today in the port of Gaios and spend 2 days there, and maybe we come back to Govia again, and then we'll see what will be our next port. For now, we're gonna enjoy a nice lovely sail with a very light breeze. Hopefully we're gonna turn over there, and hopefully the wind will be allowing us to sail, because at the moment it's on the exact nose, so not very easy to sail. Well, not very easy, it's not possible. And this is the lovely Corfu for you, in the town of Govia. There is a nice little beach over there. Then the church, we passed the church. The church was down on the other side of the bay. It's always, not always, but it's very green, and maybe because of all the clouds. It's one of the places in Greece that they say it's the most rain for the whole year. So every day there is a little bit of rain, but it's very pleasant, very fresh, and nice temperature. It's really good season to be in this area. Not many boats. Well, there are a lot of boats in the marina, but not outside. So hopefully in Gaios we will have a nice pontoon to land to. The pontoon is we need to use the anchor and back. So never done it before. Another first time with a boat that we don't know really how it behaves. So it'd be interesting. And that's Corfu. High mountains, a lovely, lovely place. The sea is like a lake, no waves, nothing. Very pleasant. And we are finally sailing, like real sailing. The engine is off, the sails are up, and we are doing 5 knots in 10 knots of wind, which isn't bad. It's good. We have about 20 miles left to Paxos, and we should have this wind until we reach Paxos. So hopefully 20 miles of sailing. That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. Here is the crew, thinking about very important things in life.
What are we going to eat?
What are we going to eat?
we haven't had breakfast or anything this morning, so only black coffee and water. It's already 1 o'clock.
But there is nice bread.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue enjoying the sail. This is the so-called gin seat. Extremely pleasant under sail. extremely pleasant, and with sun, obviously. They say you need gin and tonic for this, but we need to be focused when we're parking, so later, maybe Uzo. And here is the lovely boat, sailing and motor sailing. We sailed for about 10 miles, only sailing 10 miles without motor. We were doing average 5.5 to 6 knots in 12 knots of wind, 10 to 12 knots. Now we are doing 7.5, said Stanis. And we are 5 miles from Paxos. Well, from the harbor in Paxos, Gaios. Otherwise we are closer to Paxos. There is a harbor over there. Let me see if I can. There is a harbor over there called Laka, but we decided not to go to Laka today. Maybe we're gonna go tomorrow, we'll see. But yeah, it's so nice. It's extremely beautiful sail today. Just can't express how much we are enjoying it, all of us. And the color of the water is very, very nice blue. I don't know if the camera can justify it, but super nice blue. And on that side over there is the mainland Europe. So very close to doing the first parking met mooring with anchor. I am excited and worried. Let's see. Okay, we are in front of the harbor. There's some stream here. Didn't expect to have stream of water in the Mediterranean, but obviously there is. And looks nice, looks really nice. Here is the entrance. It's very hard to see it. You need to go like around, and they call it a dog bend, because when you're turning you don't see the boats coming in front of you. That's what it says in the cruising guide. So this be a nice now experience, plus parking in a tight space with anchor, because it's very tight inside. We have all the fenders, we have the anchor ready, the anchor is set, and the navigator is bringing us in. And hopefully there will be no rain. Let's not make it even harder with rain. Okay, wish us good luck. So here is the bend I'm talking about, that some boats get grounded, so you need to be careful just to take it fully. And that's us coming in, and we will be parking somewhere on the town quay over there. That's it, that's the plan. We like plans, because without a plan, I forgot what was it, but there was something very clever when you don't have a plan. I have this headset to talk to Stanis, because apparently the wind now came to 15-16 knots. Not nice, not expected when you're doing the first med mooring with anchor to be in 15 knots of wind. But what can you do? This is the entrance, a lot of little rocks, or big rocks. I like there is a little taverna where people sit and enjoy, and it's nice. Hopefully we're gonna be in a taverna in about 1 hour. And beautiful, really, really beautiful. Paxos. Gaios, town Gaios on the island of Paxos. And the wind is going up and up, not down. Yes. Woo. We are trying to find the channel mark, but there is no channel mark, so we're gonna just use navionics. Beautiful place. The captain is very focused, that's good. I like focused skipper, navigator. And I hope there'll be no wind when we turn around the mountain. Oh, well, hopefully not higher wind at least. I can see some of the sails there flapping, so there might be wind. Enjoyable, they said, this sailing. The color of the water is very impressive though, really impressive. And it's 22 degrees. Can't believe maybe the boat device that shows the water temperature is broken, because it shows 22 degrees. We need to try it. Wow, this is very, very tight here. I can't really understand where we're going. Yes, okay. We passed it. We passed it. We are good. We are good. Wow. Stunning. Gently and stunning. And then let's not the ground. Whew. That's me worried. And we should go down there and beside the boats try to find a place to park. So I'm gonna stop recording now. Okay. Was very interesting, but we arrived. We are safely docked, and we had to do it twice, because the first time we failed. We dropped the anchor, we came back to the pontoon, but we couldn't put the ropes. So we kind of missed everything, so we had to go back, take the anchor in, and start again. You can see our truck. Look at the truck. Crazy. Like going boom, 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 boom. All the way around the place. We are lucky that there were no boats. Like 0 boats. But the wind coming from over there was picking the boat, and if you don't do it kind of quick, not quick, but with good movement, the whole boat rotates, because you have an anchor and trying to maneuver back and all this. So yeah, it was an interesting parking. I think we have a little bit longer chain than we should, because if there were other boats coming in, they might drop anchor on top of our chain. But we are not redoing it. The guy from the catamaran helped us a lot. He was giving instructions to me how to park, basically. And he was extremely nice guy, like super, super nice and very, very helpful. So yeah, our first med mooring with anchor was well, it was successful, because we didn't crash the boat or we didn't hurt anyone. So we count it as successful. Now we're gonna go and find something to eat. A lovely place. Look at this. Look at the water. Amazing. You can see the bottom. And here is one of the crew members relaxing after the hard job. And we're still talking to each other. And this is the town key in Gaios, Paxos. Let me show you. Super cool place. I really like it. I don't know what would happen if there were many other boats. We would have been in trouble, to be honest. But yeah, a lovely place. Just need to practice more med mooring. Need to find a place with a town key that is relaxed and keep practicing. Lovely. There is some fish. Stunning. Good morning, everyone. We are planning to rent a car and go around the island of Paxos, just to explore the most beautiful island in the Ionian Sea. That's what Wikipedia says. And I want to show you our new temporary pet. This is our new pet. She is definitely enjoying the sun. Hopefully she is not going to go in our bedroom, but she is protecting us from rats. Imagine. a pet on our boat now. Crazy, huh? And this is the nice morning in the town of Gaios. Beautiful water. Okay, we have the car and we started to explore the island. Really, really beautiful place. Look at this little church, and all the roads are small and very nice. And of course, bakery where we're gonna have some food. Let's see now how many bunnies I'm gonna eat. Oh my god, beautiful.
They're just gonna pick up. Can I have one long express with milk?
Nice. Brilliant.
With some milk.
This is the amount of bunnies, so we're gonna eat chicken, feta, aubergines, everything. Nice.
Yes.
After the banitsa, we decided to have a little hike, or a little walk really, to make the banitsa go away. It's very typical for the island that it's always very green, even during the summer. Looks like there is a Venetian house, which we're gonna go and check out if we can find it, because we like things like that. But what I wanted to say is that the whole area, the islands here, Paxos and Corfu, they were influenced by the Venetians with all the architecture and Venetian houses, and that's why they look that Venetian, the actual villages. And I guess that's the house. I guess that's the house, or the beginning of the house, or the remaining of the house. Another interesting thing is that the island is popular with olive trees. All over there, olive trees, and most of them have like little stones around them, because the island is kind of steep to keep them growing. So look at this, most of them, even this one here, most of them would have a support built by whoever manages them, or whoever looks after them, not manages them. Over there as well, so all those olive trees have support, because their roots, the roots of the olive trees are like huge. Once an olive tree starts growing, the roots under in the ground are massive, so they support them with stones. Little olives. That's how the olives start growing. Very nice. And you can't really eat olives directly from the tree. They're not nice. But once prepared with brine and everything, they are really good. Well, you either like them or you hate them. There's nothing in the middle. Okay, that's the olive tree Corfu for you, or not Corfu, Paxos for you. And more olives. Olive trees. And the olive trees up there, all of this.
Еми... Трябва навод главничко от лодката, защо така се въртиш?
Нали знаеш какво е?
Въртиш се като ножат 380.
And now we are in Laka, the village of Laka. It's an extremely beautiful place. If you have a chance to come to here, doesn't matter with a boat or without a boat, you should visit it. It's just incredible. And if you have a boat, it's even better. I would, next time when we come with the boat, I think I'm gonna come to this bay. It looks so beautiful now. It's May, so well, April, end of April. So there are not many boats. But during the holiday season here will be amazing. I might go and help this guy over there if he wants to. We'll see. I'll ask if they want help. Do you need help? Do you want help? Or are you okay? Are you okay? They said they're okay. Nice boat. It's probably better to drop an anchor and stay on anchor here. All the boats over there, they're on anchor and it looks like a really protected bay. So maybe next time we just stay on anchor. Stunning place. Look at this. One of our crew enjoying the view. Okay, I didn't see water and electricity here, so if you're coming with a boat, make sure you have enough water and enough electricity. I think there is somewhere one station, but I didn't see it, so be prepared not to have this luxury in this paradise. Look at the view. Some fisherman's gear here. And now we are in a small village called Logos on the island of Paxos. Not suitable for sailing boats, but suitable for people with cars like us. Nice, fresh and clean water. Let's see now if we can go inside the Ionian Sea. Ooh! Here. 22 degrees. Very pleasant. Sorry. They're trying to splash.
Pravi žabka.
И аз обаче упусках птичета.
Pravi žabka.
And now we are on the most southerly part of the island, Masoni's Beach or something like that. I'll check the name. And you can bring your boat over there, anchor, all tied to the rocks. And I'm thinking next time when we're coming here, gonna use this bay. Looks amazing. We're gonna have a little walk over there later on, so I'll investigate how easy it is to come with the boat. Now there are no boats there, so it's easy, but during the summer I expect to be super crowded. The place is, I can't describe it, it's incredible. It's so beautiful. Check it out. Water, crystal clear water. The island is full with caves, probably about 10 caves, I'm not exaggerating, and you can anchor in front of some of them and with the dinghy go inside, or you can get a tour guide with a boat to bring you in the caves. Maybe that's the next thing we should do. But for now, we are only exploring it by foot and by car. And next time we'll be with a boat. Definitely coming back to this place. It's stunning. And I would say the best time of the year would be end of April, beginning of May, because before that everything is closed, or almost everything, and after that we will be extremely busy. So if you want nice time in stunning views and pleasant restaurants or tavernas, not overcrowded, or just a quiet beach or quiet anchorage, May, early May, if you want to avoid all the crowds, that's the season. And here our crew enjoying the incredible island. And down there is Paxos. Paxos has a population of 21 people, and Paxos has a population of 3,500 people, I mean locals, and there are 250,000 tourists on average that visit the island each year. And I understand why. Here, look at the coast. Incredible.
Иначе
We are ready to go now. Well, almost ready to go. It's everyone else left. There were loads of boats there, they're not there anymore. Our neighbors, all of them left. But we like sleeping. We don't rush. Now we're gonna go back to Govia. We're gonna stay there for a couple of days and then we're gonna move to another dock in Corfu. And today the weather forecast is with winds around 10-11 knots, but against us. So maybe not much sailing, but what can you do? At least we can enjoy the lovely, lovely place. Gaios in Paxos, amazing. So we need to lift the anchor. Here's the anchor chain. I put a small short snubber, that's a snubber. That's a snubber. A small one, just to keep the windlass, to unload the windlass of the anchor. So here is the windlass if you're curious. So basically to unload this, because you can't keep, well you can, but it's not nice to keep 12 ton boat or close to 12 ton boat on a windlass. Now I'm gonna start the engine, remove the snubber. Stanis will come here and gonna slip the lines and lift the anchor. Very easy. We'll see. And go. So we'll see you again very soon. Okay, we are out. We didn't do any damage. It was perfect execution by the crew, all of it. Mucinka, we are becoming really an expert into this. And now we are going to go to our marina in Govia. But the channel is very kind of, let's remove this. This is called divorce saver or something like that, or marriage saver. This is called marriage saver, because you don't shout to each other, you just talk normally. Boom, boom, boom. So it works amazingly well. And now that's it, we are leaving. And we are safely docked in Govia. We did really well, parking the boat, almost really well, but the end result is nothing broken. The boat is well tied to the slime lines, well tied on the back. So that was it. A nice, really nice trip from Govia to Paxos and back. It was one of the best trips we've done so far. sunny weather, not too hot, but super pleasant. Maybe the wind direction could have been a little bit better, so we could sail a little bit more. But yeah, amazing. So, starting to like this place even more. Here is our lovely boat that took care of us for a few days. And now we're gonna have a mooring beer, Alpha, the Greek beer, and then go for nice, big, massive dinner. There is a restaurant near the marina called Zorbas. If you're coming to Govia, definitely go there. You will be amazed from the hospitality, from the food taste, from the size of the portions, and the prices are one of the low prices in Greece. So really nice place to go have drinks and food. So can't wait for that. And that's it. Next time, maybe we're gonna sail around Corfu, the island, and go to another sailing club. It's not a marina, it's just a sailing club. Stay there for a couple of days, and then maybe we're gonna go to mainland Europe. Wow, mainland Europe, to stay a couple of days there. And for now, that's the plan. Then we'll see what's next. But goodbye, and see you next time.